It's that time of the week, Coyotes!
Welcome back to Cmstv.
For today's festive and lovely show, we have some non-baked Thanksgiving treats with Caitlin,
A Coyote Cam about some of our favorite rappers,
Ella and some of her friends going down to Old Town San Diego,
and so much more. I'm Taylor Lohmeyer.
and I'm Lauren Mowry.
And
Cmstv starts in 5, 4, 3, 2...
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight.
Next Friday is the last day to turn in any late work before the Thanksgiving break.
Have you ever wanted to bake something but didn't have the willpower to?
If so, I'm sure a lot of us can relate. But for those of you who don't,
Here's some non-baked Thanksgiving treats.
Do you like pumpkins? And do you like pretzels? Why not have them both? All you need is orange chocolate, some M&Ms, and twisted pretzels. First, you need to melt your chocolate. Now, take your twisted pretzel and put it into the chocolate. Cover it up and top off the excess. After you put it on the tray, take a green M&M and put it in between to make a stem. And that's it. While you guys wear all of your hats, I like to eat mine. What you'll need for this pilgrim hat is chocolate chips, mini M&Ms, Oreos, and lastly, peanut butter cups. Now take your chocolate and put a little bit on the base of the Oreo. Now take your peanut butter cup and stick it on the melted chocolate. Grab your melted chocolate again and put a small spot in front of the hat. Now, grab any colored M&M and put it on to the melted chocolate. And there's your buckle. And here's your finished product. First, take your red icing and make your red turkey neck. Next, add your orange beak. Next, add your little eyes with the red icing. And you're done.
wow, that sounds really cool. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
On a separate note, don't forget that there's no school next Monday for Veterans Day.
So take some time out of your day to honor the people who serve in the armed forces.
And next Thursday, band and orchestra will be having a concert in the gym.
From 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Wow, we really went through the weekly news fast.
And speaking of people who talk fast, here's a Coyote Cam about some of your favorite rappers.
I like Lil Peep because he makes really good music.
Favorite rapper is Eminem because his lyrics are fire.
My favorite rapper is Eminem because he has fresh beats.
Is XXX Tentacion because he raps about deep stuff.
My favorite rapper is Juice WRLD.
Alright, my favorite rapper is Kyle Ventress because he puts his words into lyrics meaningfully.
I don't have a favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper is Lil Baby. Wham, wham, wham.
My favorite rapper is X because I like his style of rapping.
My favorite rapper is Eminem because his lyrics are amazing.
My favorite rapper is Lil Autumn Gangster. She's up and coming. Shout out to my girl Autumn.
My favorite rapper is Jake Paul because he has such a good flow and it's like Tessa Brooks is really cool.
I will have to be 8 letters by Wendell for the last word.
Wow, you guys picked some cool rappers.
Now let's send it out to Old Town San Diego with Ella and some of her friends.
Coyotes, if you're looking for something to do over the weekend, you should definitely check out San Diego Old Town. I went down to Old Town to see what this place is all about. To get down to Old Town, you can drive or take a local coaster if you want to have a nice view right down the coast of California. Tickets are $5. When you get off the coaster, you will have a straight view over Old Town. Old Town provides lots of things to visit, such as multiple shops, restaurants, ice cream parlors, tons of entertainment, instruments, and a museum. There are even various times where you can find live bands performing. Later, we even went to interview a tour employee that works at the museum and ask a couple of questions.
I just love history in general, so I love Old Town for that. I do a lot of the tours here, so I like to give the information about the Old Town to everybody. And also, Old Town has some of the best Mexican food around in San Diego, so that's a good reason to come down here also. So people are drawn to Old Town because as much as people say they hate history, people love history. We like to know where we're from. And actually, people really want to know the start of San Diego. So Old Town is the beginning of San Diego. So I think that's what draws most people here. And outside of Balboa Park, which I believe is the heart of San Diego, I think Old Town is also a part of San Diego. Okay, so this museum relates to Old Town because Albert Seeley was a big part of Old Town. He started a stagecoach line where he would go to LA 3 times a week, and he actually built on top of the Casa de Bandini, which is actually one of our original adobes that was built in the 1820s. So there's a large part of history here, and people like it too. They want to know the transportation part of how we got around back in those days. And Albert Seeley was the guy who got him around. He would take him to LA and places like that. So Albert Seeley was a big part of the town at that time. Plus the Cosmopolitan Hotel at one point was kind of the hub of the town also.
Thanks for listening and watching. Now back to the anchors.
Old Town looks really fun. I hope I get to check it out sometime.
Me too. And for our last story, we have Bella, Brooke, and Quincy interviewing some kindergartens with trivia.
Hey Coyotes, we went out and interviewed some of the kindergartners, first and second graders, confusing questions. Hope you enjoy. How do you spell coyote? C-A-L-E. Are unicorns real? Yes. How many days are in a year? 7. How do you spell coyote? C-O-Y-O-T-E-S. Are unicorns real? They could be, because scientists, paleontologists dug up bones that a creature had one horn. What's the capital of Florida? Nashville. What's 10 plus 10? 20. Good job. What's the capital of Florida? America. Thanks for watching Coyotes, and that's Bella, Brooke, and Quincy signing off.
Hey Coyotes, Kayla and I went out to Miss Tovio's 3rd period classroom to see what they're cooking. Roll the clips.
Hi, my name is Miss Tovia, Brooktopia, and we are working on launching our Cooking with Culture cookbook project. So the students are going to be making and publishing a cookbook, but today what we're starting is we're getting interested in our food and our favorite items, and so students brought in their favorite foods, a lot of Takis, a lot of chips and candy, and their only requirement is they have a tostada. So they can use any ingredients that we have here, and they have to take the measurements of each item and see what they're using, what the proportions are, and they're going to be graded on 3 things. They have presentation, taste, and creativity. And so with that, we have a panel of judges, different teachers here on campus, who are going to be judging and giving feedback to the students, and one winner will be chosen. They will be the chef for that period.
Thanks for watching, Coyotes. Now back to our anchor.
Wow, what a great show.
See you next time, Coyotes, and hope you have a great weekend. Bye!